Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the longest running daily variety show, today. The Mark Inspires Show. We're here. Day 1808 in a row. Look at that, just 92 days away from 1900 days in a row. Bradley Smith already picked out the 2000th day in a row. It's June, it's in June. It's not that far away, guys. I was like, it's gotta be somewhere in the year 2029. No, it's like this year coming up. 2,000 days in a row, this year coming up. So I hope you'll be here with me when we get into that. And we're here, we're in the process. I'm actually backdropping it, right? You know, this is the workshop back there, or you know, the view of the workshop. I got a little surprise for you tonight, but I wanted to quickly go over a few things. I don't know if you guys have seen the new content yet, but I've been doing these really in-depth stories, but they're short. And they have the backdrop of all of the things I'm talking about. So I want to see if we can watch a couple of them real quick so you can get a feel of what I'm doing here. And I want to know what you think of it. Because my plan is to not really do those little short snippet, you know, news stories like I used to do, where it's just like, hey guys, Hunter Biden pooped in his pants. Like, okay, but they're like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, but just really, really detailed. So you get the full story. It's not just like, oh, wait, that's interesting, but what was the story behind it? You get it all. So we're gonna watch two of them real quick before we do something in the workshop, you know. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We got Matt Zabrowski over here. He's a woohoo guy. I'm not sure if you know it. But when he goes and he does it, everybody's happy, you know, especially Joanne with her big wheeze. It's a big smelly wheeze sometimes. So guys, I'm gonna just show you quickly because we're in the process, right? So, bang, a biggity boo. This is the first one I worked on. And this is all bird's eye maple. You can see all the different, you know, detailed little pieces on it. It's not the best to see it like this in this light, but there you go. You can see a little bit of the bird's eye there. This one I think is my favorite. This one's my favorite because I got the actual design that I saw online, which is this little like club handle thing, a little, you know, thumb piece, you know. And so we did that exactly like the photo. In fact, if you look at my thumbnail, look at that. It's basically the same thing. You know? Hold on. Oh, it's this way. Let's see if I match it up. Zabrosk, look at this. I matched it. That one's got a little bit of a nublet on the top where it goes up a little bit more on mine, you see? Just a touch. But I'll take it, guys. We did this by hand. I didn't have special, I did it with a jigsaw. Zabroski! I got a cane. I'm caning it. What's that, Zabroski? Oh yeah, Zabroski, here you go. I'll point it to you. I'll point the cane to you. Zabroski, give us a woohoo! Woohoo! You did it. You know? Like, I'm here and you're there, and all of a sudden he does the woohoo. And Joanne, she's back there doing a wheeze. Joanne, I guess I can't see it. You know? When you're here and you got a new backdrop, you know, and the backdrop covers up the picture of Joanne, you know, that's just, you know, life. Anyway, guys, let me just quickly play this for you. Check this out. This is story number 1 from today. I did two today. Here we go. Oh, hold on. First of all, why am I in the way? Joanne. Joanne always thinks she knows best. Here we go. Why didn't that copy and paste? Good question. You know, sometimes you think you're done it, and you're not done it at all. Oh, you know why? Because my computer freaking died. Yeah, that just happened, literally. I was trying to get in to start the show, and then the thing went like weird, and it said, you know, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. The screen turns blue on a PC, and it's just like, 11:51. I'm like, oh, all right. So we're doing that right now? Let's see, are we in? We are in. Let's just do this. We are live on the Mark Inspires channel. We're live on the Mark Inspires TV channel. And I do want to welcome the first 12,420 subscribers to the Mark and Spire show. Yeah, I just got here to the screen and see 12420. 12420 twin twin. Debo, you got knocked the fuck out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Chris Tucker in the house. It's a crazy thing that you're doing it. And Chris Tucker's about to build himself a BeatSeat potentially. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet tonight, guys. But let's get into these two stories here. First one of the day. It's a good one, and this is the interesting thing. 29 views for this. Okay, guys, 29 views. However, if you were to go and look at the short, which is the first half of this, there's 2,400 and something views. So YouTube's like, yeah, great. We'll give some people a little view of this. But when the full piece, which is only a minute and 20 something, goes out, 21 views. It's just weird. Anyway, here we go. Let me know what you think. Are we not doing it? Are we not, working? No, Joanne. Does anything work anymore? Hold on. I got to find a way to get in front of this. Because, let's see. One of these backdrops has to freaking work, Joanne. Let's try this one more time. We're going to go in here. No, I don't need that. I need the other thing. I'm just adding sources. I don't want those sources. Remove that. Yes, remove that freaking thing. I need browser. And we're going to do YouTube. We're going to be able to use the tuber, That's our link. And we're going 1920 by 1080. That's what we do here. We don't do 4K. 4K is for people who are like, I like 4K. Whatever, dude. Just added a browser. I know. Control audio via OB. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what we're doing here. Shut down source when not visible. Yep. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. Here we go. Ooh, guys, you can see it, but you can't hear it. Okay.
A contracted ticketing employee was arrested on Sunday night after accepting cash to allow fans into Sunday night's Dallas Cowboys football game.
We have to get in here.
Arlington police said that an economic crimes detective learned that 19-year-old Diego Soto, a worker at one of the entrance's gates.
Okay, let me just go back. This is only a minute and 20, guys. 21 views, but they put the 1 minute clip.
A contracted ticketing employee was arrested on Sunday night after accepting cash to allow fans into Sunday night's Dallas Cowboys football game. Arlington police said that an economic crimes detective learned that 19-year-old Diego Soto, a worker at one of the entrance's gates, let a group of people into the highly anticipated Cowboys-Eagles game who didn't have tickets. When questioned by the detective, Soto admitted to accepting cash to let the group into the stadium. He was arrested and charged with 1 count of commercial bribery. Soto's job was to scan fans' tickets after they passed through the security checkpoint. Arlington police did not say how much cash was given to Soto. We here at Mark and Spires News contacted the appointed attorney for Soto, and she says she's just received the case and cannot yet comment. As for the people allowed into the stadium, police say that no one in the group was arrested. As for clarity in that, other arrests were made. Soto was in the process of being released from Tarrant County Jail after he posted a $1,500 bond. The Cowboys won the game 33-13. No doubt because of those extra fans. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this. And tune in again for the next one.
Take a look at the strange...
So that is just a feel, okay? And that's just, again, a minute and 20 seconds, but you got the full story. It's not like you're like, I wonder what's going on. You got the full freaking story. That's 29 views, sorry. This one's 21 views. I put it out about 3 hours ago. And it's about this pretty disturbing thing that happened. And I feel like this should be everywhere. Let me know what you think. 2 men are charged for allegedly killing approximately 3,600 birds, including bald eagles, golden eagles, and they face years in prison and fines up to $250,000 after being indicted by a federal grand jury in Montana. Simon Paul and Travis John Branson are accused of poaching bald eagles and golden eagles on the Flathead Indian Reservation and elsewhere from January 2015 to March 2021. and then illegally selling them on the black market. Law enforcement uncovered messages from Branson and others describing the illegal taking of eagles by stating, "out here committing felonies," and telling buyers he was on a killing spree to obtain the eagle tail's feathers for future sales. They were indicted on 1 count of conspiracy. Penalty is 5 years in prison and $250,000 fine. 13 counts of unlawful trafficking of bald and golden eagles. Penalty for the first offense is 1 year in prison and a $5,000 fine. Second, a subsequent conviction is 2 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. And 1 count of violating the Lacey Act involving wildlife with a market value of excess of $350. Penalty is 5 years in prison and a $20,000 fine. So what does that equal? Can someone do the math below? Like, what is that all together? The Lacey Act combats trafficking of illegal taken wildlife, fish, and plants. The Daily Montana reported Paul and Branson were to appear in court in Missoula on January 8th for arraignments. I don't know about you guys, but this story makes me sick. People out there selling and killing birds in order to make a profit. I understand everybody's out there trying to make a profit, but killing wildlife, killing birds, killing bald eagles. What do you guys think about this? Leave a comment below, share, and I'll see you on the next one. And so that's basically it, guys. We get just a little taster. You know, this is what's going on in the world. Crazy story or two a day. I'm going to try not to do anything that's political, so it's just something that's weird or something that's really cool. Somebody, a fascinating person in history. You know, that was the other one. I don't know if you saw. I did. Actually, nobody saw this. It looks like too, because there's only 25 views for this. And this is weird to me, guys. We have 12,240 people, 420 subscribers. We should be getting more than 21 views when I put a piece of content up that's 2 minutes long. It's not like it's an hour and I'm asking people to sit there for an hour and watch this. It's like 2-minute clips, guys.
Welcome everybody to an in-depth look at
them.
Interesting characters from our history who you didn't
share
know
it when
about.
you see them.
Now, as far as baseball is concerned, we could think of the greatest pitchers. We could think of Sandy Koufax. We could think of Nolan Ryan. We could think of Randy Johnson, Christy Mathewson, Cy Young. But what about the stats? So I quickly looked up lifetime stats. Who has the most wins in a season in history? And it's not Cy Young. It's not Christy Mathewson. It's not obviously some of the newer phenomenal pitchers that we all know and love. It's a guy named Charles Gardner Radbourn. Born December 11th, 1854, he was an American professional baseball pitcher, and he played 12 seasons in the major leagues. He was born in New York and raised in Illinois. Radbourn played semi-professional and minor league baseball before making his major league debut for Buffalo in 1880. After a one-year stint with the club, Radbourn joined the Providence Grays. During the 1884 season, Radbourn won 60 games, setting an all-time single-season record that has never been broken, never even seriously approached. And he helped the Grays win the 1884 World Series, pitching every inning in the 3 games. Lifetime record, 310 wins, 194 losses. His earned run average was 2.68, and he had 1,830 strikeouts. Besides winning the pitching Triple Crown in 1884, he was a 2-time NL wins leader in 83 and 1884. He was the NL ERA leader in 1884 and 2-time strikeout leader in 1882 and 1884. He also pitched a no-hitter on July 25th, 1883. But 60 wins in a single season, that'll never, ever be touched. Never heard of the guy. In 1885, when the Grays team was folded, the roster was transferred to the National League control, and Radbourn was claimed by Boston. He spent the next 4 seasons with the club, and he finished his MLB career with Cincinnati. After retiring from baseball, Radbourn opened up a successful billiard parlor and saloon in Bloomington, Illinois. He died in Bloomington on February 5th, 1897 at age 42, and was interred in Evergreen Cemetery. Didn't really say, that seems like a pretty, 42? Radbourn was posthumously inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1939. In 1941, a plaque was placed on the back of his elaborate headstone detailing his distinguished career in baseball. In the 2001 new Bill James Historical Baseball Abstract, Bill James ranked Radbourn as the 45th greatest pitcher of all time. Radbourne is also known for being the very first person photographed gesturing the middle finger. In 1886, an image was captured of him flipping off a member of the New York Giants in a team photo. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this story. Had you ever heard of Charles Gardner Radbourne before? The guy was a beast. Over 300 games won, 60 games in one season. You got to give him some love. Leave a comment below and share, and I'll see you on the next one.
We're giving away free Donald Trump gold bars. Folks, we're doing a special Black Friday sale, and for today only, we are giving away these beautiful...
That's just not even a real impression. It was like someone doing an impression of Trump right there. Anyway, I think at this point we should, I don't know, we should try something a little new here. All right, so backdrop is actually the drop. I don't want to leave my coffee in here. So, you saw we finished up the two canes. I unfortunately wasn't able to set this camera up the way I want it, which is to be able to have the camera move and follow me around. But it's such a wide angle lens, I think you're able to see everything. Hopefully you could hear everything. I should have my phone on over here, so at least I can make sure everything's working properly. Let's just double check that it is. I gotta put that heat on too because it's freaking cold down here. Should either be wearing a jacket or get that heat going. Let's see. All right, we're live. Or get that heat going. Yep. All right, we're good. Let me just turn on that heat. Oh shoot. This is what died the battery. New battery going in. All right. All right. Got the heat on. I think we're good. Let's do a little cleanup because this is what we used yesterday in order to get the cane finished. You know, this is not really where I like to put it. I like to really have it over there in the other section, but first of all, why are we seeing that? Let's see, hopefully that got rid of it. No? Oh, goodness. No, I don't want Q. Let's see. What the hell? I'm pushing all the freaking wrong buttons. There we go. All right, we're good now, people. What we're going to do is... I think what we're going to do is just make this a little wider, might as well, so we can see as much as possible in here. All right, so let's clean this off. We're going to build something. I don't know what we're building. I think we may build a BeatSeat. You guys have not seen me build a BeatSeat. So, what the freaking heck, right? I do have some walnut over here I haven't used yet. Perhaps I should build a walnut BeatSeat. It's actually right there. We also have some mahogany. I've got a little bit of the olive wood left. This pick that I made yesterday, well, I got a couple picks here. This is maple, this one's walnut. Leave those over there. All right. So, what do you guys think we should do here? I'm gonna look and see if everybody's... I got my phone over here, so maybe I'll try to, in a second here, I'll take a look, answer some questions from the BeatSeat shop. This I love. This thing I could use exclusively, you know, in order to cut my angles. So, it's called a track saw, and lots of companies make them. In fact, there's one company that, I think the original company that makes this is called Festool. And Festool is like it's like an $800 product. This is like half the price. But it's phenomenal because the use that you get out of it in order to cut your pieces. I can work so much faster than this than I ever did with the chop saw or with this table saw. You'll see. The rapid pace that we're able to work is pretty cool. This right here is a huge piece of walnut. Let's just measure, see where we are on this. That may be our back piece. All this has to be planed still. I think this is too wide to go through my planer. I only got 13 inches, and that looks to be about 14. Let me grab my tape. Tape measure, where are you? Joanne, did you eat the tape measure again? Gosh almighty. We also need this, so perfect. What I like about walnut is you get this double-sided white. You see this? It's pretty cool. Now, I don't want to mess with the camera, but I'll show you later all the wood I have over there. I got a bunch of maple. I got a bunch of walnut that I cut. Let me show you this. This right here is an absolutely stunning piece of flamed maple. Don't know what I'm going to build out of this yet. This could be an awesome table of some sort. You know, I'm thinking about making some desks. Like, I don't know, I got a lot of ideas. I just don't know what to make and how to make it. I'm going to figure it out in real time. This is a gorgeous piece of wood. I think I remember I bought this up in Bethel, Connecticut. And I guess I cut it in half already. Similar, it's not the same board, but it's similar grain. This is beautiful, look at this. You see all that? This is probably the nicest. This is what I made my BeatSeats upstairs out of. Oh, goodness. I mean, I got to do another flame maple BeatSeat. That's just so beautiful. Look at that wood. We got lots of stuff here. Look at this guy. He needs to be cut down as well. So, all right, let's see what we got. Let's figure out what we're going to build. If we're going to do a BeatSeat, let's just dot. I got some more flamed wood over here too. All right, you're going back because I don't want to use you yet. This is beautiful. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. So, BeatSeat. Let's build out a walnut BeatSeat. I got some wood over here already that I cut, so let me just see what's what. And we will go from there. I need my tape measure though, and I don't know where it is. I already cut some of these pieces here and planed some of them. I'm gonna try to use what I've already cut and planed. That other piece is a nice big thick piece and it has not been planed or cut. This is a good front piece here. Could be a decent top. I like that swirl. There's a pretty neat swirl here. Once I finish that, that's gonna really pop if I use that. Suspect, not sure yet. This is going to be my back top. No, don't like it. No. There's my top. Look at all this purple. You got purple over here coming in. Once I sand this down, do a little cleanup, it's going to be beautiful. So that'll be my top. I just need a bottom. Maybe I use this as the bottom, although it's super thick. I have to cut that down nicey. That'll be a pretty heavy BeatSeat. It's not as heavy as the olive wood BeatSeat, which is upstairs. That one is like 50 pounds, I think. It's just stunning. This could work out okay. It's got a crack over here, though. I think I'll have to get creative on it. Is it a crack? Yep. And this side doesn't have as much purple. It's going to be a tough one. Maybe I should just use one of these as the top. Yeah, I'm going to go back to this original one we were thinking. It's got the swirl in it. I'll come in and cut it on the angle here so we just lose a tiny bit. Ooh, like, look at that right there. This is pretty cool. Maybe that'll be the top right here. This is what's called walnut burl. I'm not walnut burl. Walnut like figure. It's very hard to find. In fact, I have some over here. Look at this. That's a great example of what walnut figure looks like. It's kind of like really kind of dense. And like this has a real small touch of it. I like that. We're going to use that for the top. This one, although now I'm looking at it, you see the flame? This one has a flame in it right here. So that means if I sand this down nicely, it's going to probably have some real flame pop off. And that could be a really nice top, even though... Oh, wait a second. Let me see how long this is. Where's my tape measure? All right, we're going to find it. Here it is. Yep, perfect. That's... I'm pretty sure I can work this one, and I really like the purple here, but it's not going to be something we can use because of the cracks on the back side. It's beautiful purple, but this has a touch of purple and it's got the flame. The other side doesn't have the flame. Now I'm really confused because I got that flame. I got this one, which has got that. It's actually got a touch of flame, but it's all got. I'm going to use this baby. Scrat. I'm using that one. All right, so let's see. Let's get our trusty pencil and let's see what we got here. All right. First and foremost, we are going to cut this with the chop saw just to make it square on one end. This is beautiful. What I don't like is when I build these, basically don't want to sell them when they're this nice. Get this really special wood. Every BeatSeat has special wood. And so when I build a new BeatSeat, I'm always like, mine. It can't be like mine anymore. I got too many. Too many. Need to share the love and get tons of people on BeatSeats. Let's plug my phone in here. All right. I got that there so I could try to check on you guys. How long is this puppy? I mean, this could be my bottom, even though I don't want to put that on the bottom. It's got that cool swirl to it. This could also be my back. Maybe I should use this as the back because it's got that awesome swirl. Let's consider that for a second. Backaroo. Man, this one's gorgeous. 11.5. And I need 9. 10. Can we get it to show a little white the whole way? I think I have an idea. I think, and again, I'm just thinking out loud here. $12 3/4. This one's almost 12 3/4. I think we got safe. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. You guys ready for this? We're shaking it up like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? That just threw a little wrench in it. That just threw a little wrench in it. I was excited about this for a second. I had an idea. You know, I've always felt like putting walnut on the bottom is mental because no one ever sees that. If this works, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. This works. All right, we're doing it. I don't really care if it works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm doing it though. I'll explain to you what's happening in a second here. So, what I'm thinking is this. We have a junior BeatSeat, and we have a BeatSeat, the one that I play, everybody gets. But I've had like a few people along the way say, you know, I'm like 6'4", or I'm like 6'6", and like the BeatSeat, even though it's perfect for someone who's 6 feet tall, there's lots of drummers, lots of people that are 6'4", 6'6", and I think they need a BeatSeat XL version. And we're going to build it right now as the first prototype. We're building the first prototype of the BeatSeat XL. Woo! Man, I love doing new things. All right. You guys excited for it? I am. I mean, I can't wait for this. I mean, I'm more excited, I think, because I kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like at the end. Like a BeatSeat, just a little bigger. Bang, biggity boo. That side's clean already. We'll get a clean cut there. Zippy zap, ribbity rabbity roo. Plane it out. Well, I can't plane it. Freaking A. My planer only goes 13. I gotta do this 14. Wait a second. Maybe I should do it 13. It is my lucky number. Because I got 14. I can't do 14. This is already only 13 and a half. So let's just do 13. Again, we're rolling it out. Whatever happens, happens. We're doing 13 on this piece. We got, yeah, 13 is a safe number. If we do 13, then I could plane this puppy out afterwards, get it down to a nice, reasonable level, because this is about 1.25 inches thick. That's freaking thick as hell. This is maple. Gonna be very hard to cut that. All right, so the best way to cut this is our track saw. We're doing it. I do not recommend doing what I'm doing. You should really have a good, like, I'm not doing this. This is not smart. Track saw second. I got my line. I'm just gonna cut it right here. It's gonna be the first BeatSeat that is specifically designed for someone really tall. Why are we getting that? I'll do that. Because I don't have a straight edge, this is not the best way to do this. It is better to just use the track saw. Back to plan A. Just have to move all the wood. All right. So, are you guys excited for this? Because I'm pretty excited about building out a new BeatSeat model. This is cool stuff when you come up with a new concept. And again, I've thought about this for a while. I just never got around to building one because I'm always building the specific model we need. We'll save you for later. We got a little bit left of the bird's eye. Okay, you guys stay there for now. Let's get you up here, Maple. We're cutting you down. All right, let's just cut it for now. We'll figure out the next piece. All right, first cut. First cut is the deepest, right? Right? All right. Got ourselves a piece of maple over here. Cut it down. Cut it down. Okay, so we're gonna try to go right on the line, because we want to salvage as much of this 13 as possible, dude. It's a pretty smart way of doing this, actually. Get it right to the edge here. All right. Let's go, Maple. You're about to get cut up. You're about to get cut up, man. All right. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, you know what that means? Does anybody know what this means here? When you see this, when you cut it? That means that this freaking board is crazy curly. Woo! Oh, wow. We're putting a curly piece on the bottom. I'm an idiot. All right. Guess it's better than losing that walnut. We couldn't get it 24 anyway. I needed 24 inches, so this is going to be a little warped. Can we turn up the heat here? This is a little... There we go. Pump up that heat, you know what I'm saying? Let's get ourselves to 13 inches. I could get to about 13 and a half, but again, the issue that I'm going to have is that planer only goes 13. Let me even confirm it's 13, because if it's like 12.97, I'm screwed anyway. No, it's right at 13, so I should be able to slide 13 through at least. It's just a half inch, screw it. We're doing 13. It is my favorite number, as I said. Let's get with the 13 in the house, yay. All right, guys, we're doing it. We're building out the BeatSeat XL. This is the first model ever that will be built like this, and you're watching it happen. How about that? How about that, people? I think that's pretty cool. hell's going on with that? That's weird. Something's wrong there. There it is. Really? I guess that'll do. Just to pull it back up. I don't know what the hell that's about. Gotta make sure you put this sucker on. All right. All right, you guys ready? It's gonna be ready. We're gonna have something to work with here. Alrighty. Bottom piece. Woo! Now, do I cut the angles now or later? I think we should plane this a few times. Let's see if I can get that to work. Hopefully I don't ruin anything when I move this. We'll see. Is this on? Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be able to do this at least. All right, you guys ready? We're going to do a little planing here. This is not really in the right spot. Let me move this. Yes. We could have gone a little bit. I almost had that ½ inch, guys. I cut it and I didn't have to. Fuck. Better add about a quarter. All right, whatever. It's going to be a 13er. All right, be careful, guys, or be aware. This is a pretty loud thing. It's going to take a few drums. This thing is not acting right. Wow, it's beautiful wood though. It's not cutting, it's not getting a plane because, you know what it is, the other side's so rough. Let me just try to flip it around and see if we can get this to start pulling. It's not even pulling through right now, it's kind of crazy. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to freaking suck right through. I don't know what the hell to do with this wood. You know what it is? It's like the 13 is really, really, really close. I thought it was good, but even here, it cuts on this weird angle. I probably should have gone to like 12, just under 13 maybe. Maybe I should slice a tiny bit more and then just keep planing, because it's getting stuck on the sides as it goes. That's the issue. I have to go and kick the power back on. I just popped the circuit. Give me a second. Unreal. Uh-oh, what happened to my camera? Are you kidding me? This whole freaking time you guys haven't seen any of this crap? Oh, I know why. I didn't freaking push the... Is that it? Let's see. Sorry guys. Unreal. So the whole time I've been here, you haven't seen any of this? Great. No camera. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. Power back on. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. Freaking camera. Yeah, this thing started to cut in there nice, and then unfortunately the power died on me. I think I should slice a tiny, tiny bit more off. You know what I mean? All right. All right, let's do this and then we'll see if we get a better result from the planer. All right, let's see what we got here. Now we're gonna go back over here. All right. Much, much cleaner. Let's see if that works. happen again. The wood's kind of warped. What the hell did that fly come from? Dude, that thing's like a freaking... I don't know what the hell fly that is. Where did it come out of? The wood? You know? All right, let me see. I gotta go back and restart this. Give me a minute. All right. We're back at it. We are back at it. All right. I don't know what happens when we start this thing up at the middle, but we're doing it. Fucking horsefly, there it is. Dude, this is like impossible. First of all, I'm setting off this heat because now I'm sweating. Shouldn't have to pull it through like that. Should not have to pull it through like that. Something clearly not right here. I know it's because it's warped. It has to be. This thing should pull wood through like perfect. I'm gonna try one more cut. If it doesn't work, I'll give it a break. Look at this. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. getting a lot of dust on you, sorry. Ah. Looking better. That's down to almost an inch, which is good. We need to get this down to about an inch because it's too thick, guys. You know? All right, I guess I'll do that for the last try. Let me go and I don't want to have to open up both garage doors. It's almost 1 o'clock here, so let me just do that. I'm gonna walk around outside. I'll be right back. Limit waking up everybody with two garage doors opening. All right. We're giving this a shot. Last try. Hopefully this works. Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that sounds. See, the problem is it's still really tight here. That's why it's not working that well. So much. I think that's the bigger thing is I've got this. We gotta get creative here, Mark. Let's see. Is this not it? Oh wait, it's over here. That's not the one. This is the one. Let's see if we're gonna get some of this out of the way. What the fudge? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can suction at least some of this out of here. All this creates issues and why I think it's having problems getting through. There we go. Suction, suction, suction. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. This is working actually pretty well. Doesn't seem like a strong suction, but it's actually working. Okay, that's that. Now this side's the bigger culprit, I think. All right, now we got something to work with here. All right, here we go. We're trying it one more time. Last time. Give us a clean run here. All right, it's not meant to be tonight, guys. It's not meant to be. I mean, it's right there. Got a lot of flame on this. See, I got a little stop right here. So tomorrow I'll try to see if I can get the bottom. Let's bring this back over. Let's see if we could at least cut our main pieces. Oops. All right. Let's see where are we here? That should be good right there. All right. It's going to be our top. This will be our top. So let's get our exact measurement on that bottom, so we can line that up. Let's see. Oh geez, we're just under, we're over 13. That's why. Let's see. Go from 13 to just a touch over 13. That's why this thing's been getting stuck. It's not totally square. What we should probably do is just run it right through this table saw real quick. That's been our issue. You got a piece of wood that starts at 13 and it gets a little tighter than that. It's sticking. That makes a lot of sense. So we got to get to 13. That's where we got to be. Needs to be 12. It's not working the way I wanted it to. All right, let's see. We're going to go as big as we can. Yeah, this is under 13 already, so we can't go to even 13 on this piece. This may be our front then instead. Oh, wait a second. This is our front. All right. All right. Nice. That's what I wanted. Ooh, there's curl on that one too. We got curl on that. We gotta slice this baby back, I think. So she's exactly 13. We'll do that one. All right, so now we have to yeah, we get to right to 11 there. Okay. All right, let's cut this baby up. Sorry if this is boring, guys. We're building out a BeatSeat. And this one's a special one. It's for all you tall players. All you tall players out there. All right, we got our front piece right here. That is cool. You get the whites on both sides. That's gonna pop. Woo-wee, that's gonna pop. All right, so this one has to be planed a little bit as well. Hopefully we'll be able to plane this without being an issue. I want to get these down to a little bit less than this. All right, now we need 14, so we're good on that. Or actually, I can maybe bypass that entire cut or the split in the wood. That'll be something. Both sides are very nice, but I think this one has a lot of curl in it as well. It's just not showing yet because it's not planed. Ah, crack there. Let's see where that crack ends. We got 14. It's going to be tight. so we have a square shot here, so let's get this squared off on both ends before we figure out what we're doing next. Oh, fucking power's out again. All right, we have our front piece. I can't go, I'm not going to go and turn that power back on right now. It's totally mental. This is going to be our top. Yeah, I mean, we're not even 13 in any of these. A little short of 13, so I think we have to cut that one down to 12 3/4. Yeah, 12 3/4. That's what we're gonna do. 12 3/4, here we come. So I've got enough to build two. I got another set of walnut, and then I got all the walnut I cut myself, which is pretty sweet. Can't see this, it's freaking so. That should do. All right. Here we go. It's all attached. Man. Ah! All right, I gotta go. Turn it on one more time. Last time. 9th time the charm, right? All right. That'll do. That'll do. So now we got our width. I'm putting that heat back on. It's cold again. Oh. All right. There we go. Got our heat rolling. Bottom's cut. At least that's the right width. Got these back. Got the right width for that. But we're going to square it off, remember? Let's square these puppies down. What the hell? Okay. Can't get this to work and follow me tonight, but at least we can move it when I need to. This is beautiful walnut right here. Look at that, there's purple in there. Be a nice nice pick as well. All right, so we got square. We are square. Yes, we are. Let's go back. These all need to be planed. We'll try that all at the end because I've had nothing but poor luck on that. Okay, that's gonna work. Yeah, we're right there, basically. That's actually dead on. Right there. So we'll use this as our back. That is our front. So we're going to go to 12. Yeah, we'll go to 12 or 11 and 3/4. It's just going to be a drop. 11 and 5/8. Okay. Where did I put my pick? I mean my... Oh, there it is. There it is. 11 and 3/4. 11 and 5/8. All right. All right, let's go. Ready? A lot of this is like tedious little measures, trying to figure it out exactly where it's got to go. You guys ready? Let's cut this puppy up. All right, so tracks on it. It's doing that again, huh? All right, first cut on that. Let's flip this puppy around. All righty. What the hell is that? No? That's actually supposed to be tight. All right, getting closer and closer. Like, this isn't square. Dummy. That's okay. I should have done that first. You always want to square it off first. Note to self. That was dumb. It's tough. It's tough doing it once you've cut this angle. Now, for me to square off the edges is pretty tough. I got an idea. think I got an idea. Let's see if we can do this without destroying the wood. If this works, it's pretty smart. It's gonna work too. That'll play. Now, can we do it the other way? Gotta find the other piece. Another square off. Is this it? Yes. Actually, this one looks pretty square. Let's just double check. Let's just pull it out a little. We need to just make sure we're square. Get nice on the edge here. Give ourselves something to start with that's clean and perfect. All right, not a bad way to get this thing squared out. So our top, it's definitely way too long at the moment. Don't worry about that, we're cutting it back. And our back, we weren't gonna use this for our back, right? I need 20 inches. I have that here. Nope. It's the bottom one. All right, we're good. So now we have to figure out one more measurement. One more measurement. That's dead on. All right, we're looking good now. Oh, sorry. flip you guys over this way. All right, so this is going to go through quickly. Get us a nice clean edge. I'm putting that flamed wenge on here at the end. It's going to be sick. Flamed and negre, sorry. Yeah, this thing's definitely having an issue. It fell a couple weeks ago, and clearly something bad happened there. Yep. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, it's like back here. That's definitely something happened here. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but why is it? Dude, come on. I don't want to get cut. All right, forget it. We're not even using it right now. It just weirds me out when things stop functioning properly. Okay. Looking good, people. Looking good. That's gonna be our, woo! That's gonna be beautiful. Got that kind of walnut flamed effect on both sides. I don't know which side I should use for, I think we'll use this side for the, and now it's got this stain from when I did one of the BeatSeats. I guess we'll put this side out. It's the back, no matter what, it's gonna be nice. There's still some of that there here too. So, okay, now we got that. We got all our pieces cut. This is the first step. Second step coming. I don't think we'll get this all done tonight, guys, but at least we're starting it up. So, we know we need 16. No, it's gonna be longer than that now. All I gotta do right there, whatever this is we're doing. That's all we got. So this is what we do. Go to a 45 here. All right. So we have to make sure we cut this correctly. We want to have, this is our front, that's our back. Which side do we want? Both sides are pretty sick. I think this is going to be our top here. So, if that's the case, we want to do this. Yeah. Okay. I knew I put it someplace. A shelf over here. Don't trip on wood. Note to self. Okay. That's how we do. Fuck. Stop moving. Oh, fucking thing moved on me. It's because this stupid track saw is now sticking. Never did that before. First cut is the deepest. So second cut goes the opposite way. Alrighty. Let's do this. So top, that swirl, it's gonna be beautiful. It'll be a beautiful walnut BeatSeat XL version. A little wider, a little bit longer, a little bigger. We'll see. See if the sound is gonna probably be insane on this thing. This one is going to be the same height, 14. That doesn't change, just the width. Oh, gosh almighty. Oh, goodness, we lost everybody. It's 1:50 in the morning. Sorry, guys. Oh no, there's still some fam here. I thought I saw 0. Close to it, but... Trying to figure out which side we want to be the front. I think it's got to be this side. So, you have a crack no matter what. No matter what. Nice. Did I have the height right? No. Let's do this right. That's going to come down some more. That's looking good. It's looking good, but we did this wrong. I gotta cut this back to 14, which is... Let's see. Oh, I got it right there. Perfect. Shoot. May not be perfect, but we'll do our best here. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to break away that little bit of a break in the wood. All righty, there we go. There we go. Of course, realized it. We're good, right? Come on, dude, I just hit the button. All right, good. Front cut, top cut, bottom, doesn't really matter which one. I'll do this the inside. I don't know. I see how quick it's going to be, and then it's like each cut's taking me forever. This thing's just been loosey-goosey tonight. Those two went quick. All right, our bottom. We do have to do to plane all this still. Last piece, our back. This will be our inside, so. That's it. Got them all cut. Let's do a little planing. Little planing. Let's try one more time because it's 2:04 in the morning. You guys rock for being here with me. Let's bring this back over here. I'm gonna give this a shot here. I think we should go back to that big one just to make sure we got that puppy working. This thing got caught off right here, so we'll do the walnut second. There's a good chance this doesn't work, and then we're gonna have to just do it tomorrow. If the power kicks off again, I'll just do it tomorrow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Gosh almighty, we're almost there. All right. Looks like it's gonna be tomorrow. We got it just to the end. I'll tell you, this is the bottom piece. Look at that. There's a ton of curl in this. It's gonna be a beautiful bottom. I got that down to almost it's about 5/4 still. We gotta get that lower. These pieces here are ready to roll. Plane them down tomorrow, and tomorrow night we'll put it together. You know, that's what we have to do. That's what we gotta do. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Looks like we did it, didn't we, huh? using a crap camera here in order to keep the scene up here on in the main level. I'll tell you, this is actually pretty cool that I can just walk downstairs and have both cameras rolling. I kind of like that. So tomorrow, guys, I'll be back. We'll do it all over again, just like we do every day. I hope that you had a good time tonight and you enjoyed the insanity. Remember, this is what we did. This is how it all started. Built that cane. And then this cane. And tomorrow we're going to finish up that BeatSeat. And I think we're going to build a table. I want to build a huge desk here for my show and replace the crappy one I got from some store with a handmade Mark Pires piece of furniture. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow. Anyway, do you guys enjoy this when we do this? Ron, my brother. You guys enjoy doing this little woodworking segment on the show? Joanne! What the freaking heck, Joanne? Oh. Tomorrow, make sure you're here with me. If you can, check out those little short 2-minute clips I'm doing, guys. I hope you enjoy them. I'm gonna say goodnight to you.
To be free and flexible and creative.
Another night of insanity. Andrea O'Neill, Bradley Smith, Old Soul in the house, Ron Tyler. Guys, if you haven't, subscribe to my brother Ron. S. Coop, Wharton Thistle. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Oh, goodness. Bradley, I know what you're going to tell everybody. Leave a comment after the show. Doing so helps this program. We're trying to see if we can spread some love. So join us. We do it tomorrow. Until then, fam and friends, this is the longest running daily variety show. Mark.